Hey guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. If you are new to my channel, I welcome you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you see more of me. I'm Basman and I make different videos. Whatever that comes to my mind, I just put it in front of a camera and talk about it. In this video, I would like to talk about my experience in the social work program now that I'm done and all about my Bachelor of Social Work. I am going to be honest, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything, nor am I going to exaggerate because I want to give you my truthful insight. Before I move on with this video, I would like to take the time and thank you guys so much for leaving such amazing and uplifting comments on my previous video entitled A Day in the Life of a Social Work Student, where I actually filmed a video outplacement describing what my day looks like as a social work student. And you guys found it very informative and helpful. Your comments literally made my day. Some of you even reached out on my social media and we connected and I got to learn a little bit more about your experiences, and that was beautiful. I encourage that. If you guys have any questions or if you want to share about your experience, please connect with me. I would love to learn about you. When I first enrolled in the social work program, to where I am in life right now is a completely different person. And this is the beauty of this profession. Not only will you learn a little bit more about how the world operates and get to come across people from all different walks of life and unique experiences, you will witness a lot of self-growth. You're gonna learn a lot of things about yourself that you didn't know before starting this program. You get to really dig down deeper and see and present yourself very differently. Your communication skills will be different. The way you think of things will be different. The way you solve an ethical dilemma, if it was to occur, you get to learn academically and you get to learn personally, which is very good because when you combine these two, you will present with professionalism and competency. Social work profession is extremely broad. You can do so much with social work. You get to learn about systemic barriers that are relevant and prevalent in your society. You will learn a lot of different concepts such as child welfare. You will learn about immigration. You will learn about housing, poverty, indigenous studies. You will learn a lot of different things, and that's kind of nice because it'll give you an idea of what you want to practice in the future as a social worker. If you want to be a therapist or psychotherapist, you can go for your master's and practice therapy. You can take it a little bit further and go for your PhD. And do research or teach. You get to do a lot, which is very good. You don't have to stick to one thing if you don't want to do it. When it came to assignments, presentations, and reflections, it did get a little bit repetitive. I felt like at times, oh my God, I feel like I just reflected on this, or I feel like I just learned this or heard this. It's okay. Honestly, everything is there for a reason. You will use every single thing you learn in classrooms, from lectures, from teacher's point of view and classmates in the real world when you get there. And I promise you, whatever I learned in school, I got to apply them and use them in my placement. Now, in my opinion, everything in life has pros and cons, and I did list some of the advantages of the social work program and a degree. I have to say that social work can be a lot on your mental health. It can be very draining because you will come across and work with people who are not in the same stage in life as you. They will be in a very dark spot and place in their lives. So you have to work with them to kind of help them be on their feet again. And that's going to take a lot on your mental health, on their mental health. It's going to take a lot of patience, determination, trust, report building. So it's okay to take the social work hat off when you are not at work and when you're not in school. When you're at home, do the things that you care about. Do the things that make you happy, that make you laugh, that make you silly. You know what I mean? Self-care. Self-care is very essential and important in the social, in every program, to be honest, in every major, like nursing or doctor, but social workers, I'm not going to be biased, but we go through so much. Because we're always advocating for people. We're always helping people navigate systems and access social justice. It's a lot of work. We're in demand, and we do not take people's kids. Please, if you are somebody who supports the stigma that social workers take people's children, Let's not say that nonsense, because this isn't what we do. If anything, we do not want that to happen. We want families to be together. So my overall thought, social work program was a good program for me. It was a good fit. I learned transferable skills that will help me in my future career. It did get very draining, especially towards the end. When I was at placement, when I was learning and meeting people, I'm like, oh my God, I'm already experiencing the compassion fatigue, but it's okay. Some of my friends were experiencing the same thing. We were in the same boat. It's a very challenging profession, and it takes certain people to be social workers. Not everybody can be a social worker, and I can say this with confidence. But if you want to change, if you want to help people, I think social work is a great program for that. That being said, honestly, at the end of the day, there isn't anything better than the feeling of helping somebody. And one of my friends said, Isabella actually, we were just sitting in class and she said, social work is God work. And honestly, that is very true. You will get the reward from somewhere when you help others. You know, I believe in good karma. When you do good, you receive good things. And when you do bad, you receive bad things. Anyways, I'm gonna have to wrap up this video. I could literally sit here and talk about social work for hours, but I do not want to make it long. This is like a drop in the ocean of what you can do and learn about social work, but I did want to go over the important components of social work that I found helpful in my experience. If you guys did find it helpful, please let me know in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts, what you think, what are you in school for? I would love to learn about you, and give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.